Well, it's a gig system, so let's go there. A ladybug crawling on my fingers. That I'm not used to at this time at night, but sometimes weird things really happens. I do get a lot of mods and stuff in, but that is kind of okay. Cats have some fun chasing them, so that's good exercise for them. The only thing I'm not so overly happy about is when they decide to use my coffee cup as a swimming pool, but luckily that's relatively rare. They actually do that, but it had happened. Oh, Jesus. You are not lucky with that at the moment. Master have for me? Nothing really. That's okay. It's not a lot of not a lot of interesting ships I find either. It's actually slightly weird. So abandoned planet is not really something I would go for. The thing is, I might find abandoned buildings, and that's not overly bad, but that's not really what I'm chasing right now. Let's no. We are here to use the black hole, of course. Oh, there's a planet there as well. Temperate could be good, but aggressive sentinels, no thank you. So what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? I do take the kill rate. Planetary depot. Well, I want to take a photo of an old planet then. Ancient, not old planet, ancient building. Jesus. I'm not really finding good places to sell my trade goods today. Well, it's been for a while. I'm a geek, not a Viking. Envoy Val of the Explorers Guild. Okay. So now I'm suspecting that Hello Games has put me into the game. That's that would really be an honor. I think any gamer would take it as a immensely honor to be put into the game they play. Most know the story about Leroy Jenkins, and I mean, things like that. It's amazing. And I know other games has gotten players into them, so, but I would say this is probably a pure coincidence. So I need to take a photo on that planet. It looks very cold. No, I was wrong. It's very hot. Thinking about what Yamo said earlier about finding planets touching each other. It is amazing seeing things like that, and this is not what I need, but it's very hot here. I need to remember all these things I'm doing. I'm not going to deal with him. I'm going straight for this one because it's absolutely something which is useful. I do have some space. I would say it looks like I'm just trying to make money over and over again, and that is kind of true. I am, but I tend to play for some roughly 500 million, half a billion. And when I have that, I'm actually, ouch, quite happy, and then I stop the trading runs. So, where do I need to go? 700 and something. That way. So I will fly there first. So that is not so good that there is sentinels, but I'm going to just try to see how much I can get before they start investigating me. Just scanning it. No, I'm not even scanning. just scanning. I'm not. Okay. 500 that way. How's my ship? It's basically that way my ship is pointing. So. I got down there. Okay, then I couldn't land. $312 hot. That is, that's a very hot planet. Huh. Yeah, it's okay to have some of it on you. That's I usually have some on my starship as well, because it can actually fuel normal ships with the the launch. It's not called the launch on a Sentinel ship, then it's the anti-gravity well, but the normal launch system can be fueled with uranium, and so therefore I always have some in stock, just in case, because when you are in that situation where everything else fails, it's actually good to have something in stock that can help you out in a crunch situation. I've always been very good at kind of trying to make sure that I had alternatives if plan A fails. That animal looks like it could be a predator. I don't know if I need to kill any predators. I don't think I have, but So it's still extreme temperature, so that's okay, so it's actually not a straight ahead. They are rather small. They're normally somewhat bigger. Okay. Oh wow. The Black Pearl. Do 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 do. That's actually a very, very beautiful ship. Fuck, I'm in the wrong system here. Oh. Damn. I am, okay. I will immediately leave this system. But then you could start saving up of nanites. If I know you well enough, you probably have mold farms all around. I came out of the black hole here. I didn't check the system. Oh, I'm very sorry. I did a rule breaker. some greens there, that's good to see. Actually, oh, I have to deliver the microprocessor I just created for that customer, so that's normally on the trading post. Ugh. Here.
Technology recharge.
Kind of a truck stop, I think. Or is it? shouldn't really go to hot planets because that makes me just think about how I feel here. No. Okay, done and dusted. Should I take and look if there is anything else on this planet which might look interesting? Now I'm here. Drop pod, yeah, that's really something I can use. Why? What have I done? Bastards? That was not the black hole. Ah, damn. Dun 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 dun. Just scan. Oh, man. Those I don't dare take. No, I can't use them, but they have a tendency to send you to a neighboring system, and if it's not a gig system, I'm not allowed. So yeah, that's that's where it goes a little bit wrong. I actually realized I made a mistake. Because that one should not be sold. It should be made to nanites. Oh, man. I'm actually good, so I really don't want to take things I don't need. Oh man.
Technology recharge.
Why did I make that when I had that many? Sometimes you just don't really do what you think you're doing. But luckily, this game is very forgiving, so that's not on its own a major problem. What am I thinking? Cold. Why would I go to a cold planet? No reason for that. That was the wrong one I clicked on, so that's why keen anyway, so there's no need to go somewhere you know you're not allowed to go to. them. Maybe I should give it up.
Technology recharging.
That is not something that I will actually do. There is, obviously, there is things that I will do, and there's things I won't do. So it's not not that difficult. Well, this is okay.
Product received. Product received.
Oh,
Units received. Units received.
some good.
Units received.
Oh, some good ones. Again, I can't complain when it's actually good. Even if I wanted to. So that goes there, and so does that. Yeah, that is actually not too bad. So
Technology recharging.
that is actually going in the very right direction, and I like that. There's a couple of issues, but again, it's moving in the right direction. So, oh. Not a lot of slots, so yeah. So I actually have some slots for the one I have. And it's always I've seen a lot of discussion, should you put on every time you get something, or should you wait till you have an amount? It's really up to you. There is no right or wrong. I just like to stack them up a little bit so I don't have to run and do it all every time I get one. But apart from that, I'm actually quite happy to, well, just get to the next one. So yeah. Don't think I would visit a planet with a lot of sentinels. I don't feel that's feel that's what's needed in my life right now. So now we had a couple of days with very warm weather, and it's supposed now to swap around and become stormy and wet, and temperatures falling quite a bit. So it's interesting to see what it actually ends up with. Whether we actually why can't I land? What the hell? Yeah, it might be warm, but I want some money. I'm not a gag trade lord for nothing. Now I will go in and sit and wait and see. Yeah. I can see someone has unfollowed me. That is a shame. But of course, if you don't like to watch what I'm sending, transmitting, then it's fair enough. Well, of course, there's also that possibility that it's Twitch which has made a mistake.
Extreme temperature detected.
So it sometimes happens, it unfollows people. And I know that because one of my viewers actually told me that he had been unfollowed, and he of course then refollowed. But it might be a good idea sometimes to actually check that channels you follow, that you are still following them. You can see that out in your left hand, what you are actually following. So if something you think should be there suddenly disappears, then you might have to just do something about it. So I actually came not for activated copper, but I will still take it. But if I want to repair ships, activated copper is actually something I need. So I can't remember if I have any in stock, so it's better just to get some when I am on a planet that has it. Thing is, if you get too much of something, you can always either refine it to chromatic metal or actually sell it. So okay, let's go to that transmission tower and see what... Oh. I might have wings on my back, but he doesn't fly well. So I just topped up that one and it's already down again. And that's what I mean when I say the environment can actually become very nasty, and as I said, some galaxies are worse than others. Just saying, it's better to be safe than sorry. That might sound like a song I keep singing, but I do mean it. No game is funny if you keep dying, for instance.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
So what does this transmission tower find? Another distress signal. That's worst case, it's money. Money, money, money. So temperature is very high. This time it actually didn't lower me too much, so that is okay. Well, I'm going to take a look at this. It's quite far away, so...
Extreme night temperature detected.
Oh. Can't always see where I'm flying, but I will admit so this challenge do that we look a little bit more for crashed ships than normal, because that's how we learn, get a license to fly them, by finding a crashed ship, repairing it, and then we kind of get the license for it. And for me, I am only missing the exotic. Everything else I have, and I have license to fly. So I hope I can get one. They are more rare to find crashed, but it is possible. I know Tiger have done it, I have done it in the past as well. So at least it's possible. The chances might be very low, but never zero. And that's the same, that you actually have a chance of finding a living ship, but it is very low, the chance. Not a hauler. kind of like when I get things out of these because if you get it, for instance, when you are just started and get the a B class, get them get modules already when you are out and about, then it's actually very, very helpful. So I think unfortunately it is a I do think it's a scrappable one because I think the other hauler I have is B as well, but I will of course check before I scrap it. Ooh, it's warm. According to my computer, the temperature is falling, but it doesn't feel like it. I have 2 open windows and it feels warm. Well, I'm going to check it first before I actually let's B as well, so there is no need to actually haven't been flying it a lot. Can't say. It was the first one I actually got, so it carries a little bit of memories. So, oh, I should actually not take all of it. Because I still needed some, oh, there's an animal which I haven't got. 6 of 8, yeah. Phosphorus. Silver. That's the silver I need. That is a good thing. I need some copper as well, but at least getting some of the things you need is actually not too bad. So this is where I have two options. Either I go down in a hole in the ground, or I run for the ship. To put this one on. And I had two of the things, so I need some copper, and that I will find somewhere. Making condensed carbon. I tend to use that as the first, but it is sometimes, yeah, I know. I can't farm any copper where there's no normal copper, so I have two options. Either find another planet that has it, go. Well, that could be an option. It would be toxic, but first ammo, what is that one? Supercritical. So that's radiated. That I'm not going to go to either. Thing is that's always you wanna get whatever you need, and that is the way of doing it. You go down to the planets and you find it, you dig it out of the ground, and everything is perfect, so to speak. I suddenly got a little bit much speed on here, but trying to see if I can see any deposits, but doesn't look like it. So let's land and scan. So, copper there, ammonia. It's copper close by, which is fine. That's an animal. Animals is always good to scan because they give good money, and the better your scanner is, the more money they give. So the record I have seen, I have not done it myself, but some guy on YouTube had his scanner to give roughly $750,000 every time he scanned rare animals. So my highest has been roughly 600,000. So well, it is something I try to tweak as much as I can. So I'm not done yet. And if I can get high up, I'll be very happy. And that's one of the things I try in general on my saves, is actually to get as much out of things as I can. And don't underestimate it. Scanning plant life and minerals, it also runs up. Might not be as much per scan, but to be honest, if you scan enough, you will get a lot of money out of it. So, check that one as well when we something over there as well. That could be a predator. Yep. Did I have any with predators? Can't remember. Can't remember. Thing is, I don't like just killing for killing. Emil, oh, he's there. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, poor animal, I killed it without reason. They are on my way, then it's fine, but I don't want to run around almost brain dead to get things. Ciao. Did I get enough copper for that one? Yeah. So then I have all the small shield protections as well, so that's actually good. it's not always it becomes what you want it to, so. I'm still very far from the center, so. Gig who wants to trade, okay. Don't really have anything I would like.
Units received. Units received.
I already know that there won't be much to sell here. I would see the trade goods from the traveling merchant.
Product received.
It's getting a little bit annoying how it pans out, but I shouldn't really be annoyed over it, but it's... Things are very spread thin here, so... Say at the moment there's nothing I really need. It wouldn't really make things better or worse for me, so and I forgot I have something to scrap. Yeah. I know it's not immensely good what I'm putting on, but it's building it, so that's kind of the good thing. That one can actually not on this one. I could put some more slots on, but I'm going to stick with them for now. I don't hear this running. do these for the rewards I get from the...
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the force field is a little bit of an annoying place to have them. That is very true. It's a mosquito. A very nice red one. Well, so what's on this? Oh, there's some plants. As I said, walk around on freighters and see if you can get something. Yeah, there's a reason I'm a geek. It's because this challenge you're only allowed to go to space stations, to systems that is owned by what you started in. And to remember it, I made it a gig. So and that's why I'm the trade lord. I would say all three races has their charm, if that's the right word to use. But yeah. I must admit I cannot remember where I was the first time I played. I started playing something like 7 years ago, so I played many hours and many saves, different difficulties. Expeditions. But I will say, and it's still a game I often go to, even when I don't know what to play. Very often, then I would just jump on a No Man's Sky save, or I start one. Well, that's true, but the last couple of years has really added a lot to the game, where it has lifted it up in a whole other way than we have seen before. At the beginning, many people was actually quite frustrated because they felt that it was not really panning out as promised, and that is one of the reasons we keep getting free updates. It is because Hello Games thought that okay, we didn't deliver what we promised, but we will make sure it will be that one day. But I feel they have gone to that part and beyond, really. I have no complaints about the game. Yeah, I used to have one on Steam, which was something like, don't kill me if I'm not entirely truthful, but I was up in around 1500 hours on that save. But the longest I have at the moment is I got my save game corrupted, so I couldn't save it. Oh well, shit happens, and that's I know that I should do a little bit more to protect my things, but you know what? Real men don't make backups. Real men cries a lot. Oh no. I actually think it was kind of self-inflicted, because I was playing with mods a lot in those days, and mods sometimes would not be happy when there was updates to the game, and oh dear, that doesn't sound good. Memo to self. Make an image of all my hard drives. Oh. So it's not even this one, okay. What is this one then? Okay. Ah, that's good. That's good. I actually have some of my saves on the cloud, so that's good as well, just in case. Oh, 5715. I will say I'm one of these, which I prefer to play on my PC. I'm absolutely a morbid playing on consoles, so. No, I don't. The best I can do is I have a Facebook page. This is a weird place. I actually have thought about putting images up, but it's still only at the thoughts. Because I come across a lot of screenshots as well. know, guys, this annoys me that you attack where I am. Go somewhere else, then I would leave you alone. So, where is it actually I'm going? Is it over there? Yeah, it's one of these things that go and do your stuff somewhere else. And I will have to warn, because when you play on Permadeath, they can actually kill you if they shoot you while you are on foot. Oh, Jesus, I forgot that. See, the good thing is I actually parked relatively close, so that is not a bad thing. I used to in the past being a little bit scared getting too close with my ship, but I have realized that actually doesn't matter. I would say this is actually spectacular. Looking at the thunderstorm here. Nerds! Well. It's sometimes all it takes, isn't it? You get. I would almost say a version of the game, and then it's oh wow. I do have it on Xbox as well as PC, but I have never ever. That's a lie. I have tried with the console with the controllers, and that is not my cup of tea. I guess that's personal preferences is always what it's all about. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, that's weirdly enough on many people's wish list. So it might come. Okay. Yeah, I must admit I am kind of tempted to try out in VR, but I don't know how well I will do with it. I need to try it in the shop first. They do say if you're used to play things in VR, it gets very difficult to not do it. And now I could imagine tell me I have to go down and walk. Bloody looks like it. Okay. I could actually imagine it. I need to see what's around here. I know this kind of planet. Eissentam. That is probably what I need. No, I absolutely hate them because that messes with my brain. But I will say a lot of movies was made in black and white, and that was some of the very best ones ever made. So I shouldn't be overly negative about it. Why not, Tiger? I will say my daughter tried VR at some point, and she got motion sickness out of it. So I don't know. It's one of these things. You need to try it out before you buy it, I would say. That would be my advice. I would say I would think that it's an amazing game in VR, and so did I get everything? Yes, I did. So to find oh, hello. Still slightly annoyed. You can't scan those big worms. You can't kill them. You can. I want to kill them. Or get one as a pet. I would say the only VR I have tried out was on a computer fair at some point. And that was actually, funny enough, that would be something which would drive Wicked mad, because that was Disney, and there was a lot of Mickey Mouse in it. Oh dear. I shouldn't be laughing, but it is actually quite funny when you think about it. So, if you're wondering why I'm looking at so many different systems without going to them, is because this is a challenge and I'm only allowed to go to gig systems because that was what I started in. And it's not necessarily a problem, but sometimes it can be hard to find a system I'm allowed to go to. And then you have to go to unclaimed systems sometimes. I will say this galaxy, Calypso, is not one of my favorite ones. I have several times rushed through it by using portals. It's got a lot of extreme planets, and it is not always the most funny thing to actually it's not always the funniest thing to do. I don't mind the odd planet, which is demanding, challenging, but when it's everyone, then it gets a little bit tedious. Not to say that it very often becomes quite expensive in protection when you're out and about. Maybe not expensive in money terms, but in time terms to kind of gather those resources. So I do work on the missions to get the standing fully up with the different guilds. Actually almost sold everything on my starship, so that's good. I'm going to a trade post now, so that's actually very good. So that's really good. To deliver one piece of glass. Which I of course will do. Not a cold planet. So just cold. Okay. So I like to get all the freebies I can. Everything I can get this way, I don't have to go and farm it later. So that's even get a little bit of money. That is not too bad. So it's a -7 and that's not really something I need. Okay, that's done and dusted. I could actually go there because there's always a chance of some nanites. Well, there will be in this shelter, so that's actually not a bad thing. I was not long ago asked what I think about the Atlas Pass, and for me it's something I need to have. There is certain things in the game I like to make sure I have, and that's one of them. And it is because I do not like a situation where I misses out on something. That's why I will very often be picking up things on my way around. And if I can't do that because it's in something which is locked with something I can actually do something about, I rather want to have the things then that makes it possible to get it. What the? Okay, that's a new one. I have not seen these before. Plants which are walking on two. That's a new one. Well, and that is the thing with No Man's Sky. Every time you think you have seen everything, something new pops up. Which is... that's why we love the game. Okay. So I am getting to the end of my day. And then I will teleport to my freighter. So as we have reached 1 o'clock, that's my normal checkout time unless I'm sitting with something rather complicated. But I will say that oh yeah, I don't have a save thing yet. I will say thank you to everyone who has watched, and I hope you have been entertained. And I'm sorry I have been a little bit scatterbrained today, but suffering with this warm weather we had here in Britain. So I've tried my best to be relatively clear, but I have run around myself a couple of times. I won't be on tomorrow. On Thursday I will be on from 8 o'clock, but I will be playing World of Tanks there. And I will continue this one on Sunday and see how far I can get through Calypso. That is starting getting a little bit on my nerves. So that's it for me tonight, and I think Tiger has crashed again. So I will say good night, and see you either with World of Tanks on Thursday or this one on Sunday. Take care and stay safe out there. Good night from Britain. Good night, Tiger. Good night, Yamo. Good night, everyone else.